Yeah, I think it's a fascinating front line from Napoli, who famous in the first leg. Mertens not traditionally the leader of the line of centre forward. Lots of movement from that front three, Napoli.
And moments to reflect and remember those affected by the coronavirus pandemic. Respectfully observed and almost surreal that you can hear the night birds chirping around the Nou Camp, a stadium in which, under normal circumstances, you wouldn't be able to hear yourself think. Well, it's a huge night ahead. Barcelona and Napoli, 1-1 after the first leg. Barcelona will be kicking from left to right in the first 45 minutes. Napoli to get the game underway. It's Quique Setien against Gennaro Gattuso, Mark II, 5.5 months off from the 1-1 draw in the Sao Paulo in Naples in southern Italy. So here we go. Can Napoli upset Barcelona, the 5-time European champions?
Well, the history tells that certainly Barcelona big favourites tonight. Wonderful home record in this competition. It's for Napoli to take the game to the home side, and I'm sure they will try to do that. Gattuso talking this week, saying that they have to have no fear, they have to be very, very clever, they have to be patient.
Here is Mario Rui, back into Koulibaly, who missed the first leg actually with a thigh injury. Koulibaly clipping it away to Giovanni Di Lorenzo. All kinds of pressure on him, my goodness.
Well, second in La Liga this season, aiming to win the championship to Real Madrid. Obviously now this is what's expected of Setien and his Barcelona side, is to at least make that quarter-final game.
Well, they went into, when lockdown started, they were 2 points clear at the top of La Liga. And by the time the season was completed, they were 5 points behind. And it's a chance early in the game, and oh, what an opportunity for Dries Mertens to put Napoli in front inside the second minute of the game.
Well, it's an incredible opportunity for him. The ball pops up, there's two ricochets, he falls kindly for Mertens for the left foot volley, and he slices it, he mishits it. Whether he's expecting that ball off the big or not, he shapes the volley across the goal, slices it off the upright. Incredible opportunity for Napoli.
Well, Dries Mertens, who scored Napoli's goal in the first leg, could have put his side in front with not much more than 100 seconds played. Here's Griezmann off to Messi. Koulibaly's there for Napoli, just as well that he was. What a bright, lively start to the game.
Well, wonderful start to the game. Certainly there's a confidence about Napoli and the way that they've started in possession, moving the ball well. Barcelona just retreating, not pressing as you would expect, and engaging quickly. They're prepared or started dropping off and allowing Napoli to dictate the tempo of this game.
Koulibaly forward to Mario Rui. Kalidou Koulibaly again. Nice, comfortable, easy air about Napoli as they knock the ball around and enjoy the feel of leather at their feet. This is Fabian Ruiz.
Steve, when you come into this stadium, it's normally a cauldron, obviously full to the brim. And I just wonder if they're just trying to find their feet, Barcelona, here this evening.
Insigne finding Mario Rui back into Lorenzo Insigne and then work back out towards the left back once again. Zielinski is on the line, but instead he's come back inside to Diego Demme. Now Piotr Zielinski. That's out of play for a Barcelona throw-in.
He'll be happy with the way his side started, there's no doubt. He would have wanted a bright start. They're in possession of the ball, they're forcing the issue.
And here's Dries Mertens again, laying it off towards Callahan. It breaks almost back into the path of Dries Mertens once more. Barcelona are in not exactly disarray, but they're certainly under pressure at the start of this game.
Well, they just can't keep the ball, they've not retained possession of the ball for any period of time.
And Griezmann is dispossessed by the hard-working Callahan, and then it was taken away from Luis Suarez. Referee says play on, Napoli have the ball. And they've started sharply and brightly. And that's an attempted lob. Marc-Andre ter Stegen from the very, very long way out.
Well, he's on his penalty spot. The opportunity was there. Fortunately, a long-range effort off target, but what confidence Napoli have started this round of 16-second leg.
Little flip ball forward will not find Frenkie de Jong. Griezmann, Messi, Suarez. Nelson Semedo ahead of Lionel Messi. Messi almost played it through into him, and it was a very important toe from Mario Rui there to cut it out.
Yeah, he wasn't happy because he was clipped Messi as he tried to slide that ball through to Rui. Still feeling the effects of the challenge.
And Kalidou Koulibaly, as Lionel Messi reties his right boot, has just swept a cross-field pass out of play for a Barcelona corner.
Wonderful balance, control, and real strength as well from Messi. 2-3 players trying to strike. An important touch, referee just explaining that I think he was trying to give Messi the advantage. He's not happy. But this is the early chance off a PK. Falls kindly for Mertens, and then he's trying to hook that volley across the goal. You can see off the left shin, slices it. What a big opportunity.
Well, now Napoli have to focus their minds on defence, really, for almost the first time in the game. Barcelona have a corner kick. PK and Longley are forward. It's not the best, to be honest. It's cleared away by Jose Callahan. Semedo goes all the way back to ter Stegen. Good delivery, that.
They've just started brighter, Napoli. They're quicker to the ball, in possession. They've been very, very efficient. Passing's been crisp. I think they've surprised Barcelona in the way that they've started.
It's worked into Di Lorenzo. Callahan. Oh! Well, a mixed campaign for Napoli. It's their lowest league finish for some time. 7th in Serie A, decades since they finished as low as that. But they did win the cup, and they're very much in this competition.
Well, they started very brightly. They lost 12 league games, which is really disappointing from their league campaign.
That's a decent ball. Barcelona have tied it up for ter Stegen to clear away downfield, only to Diego Demme. Demme once more. Fabian Ruiz is just over his shoulder. Manolas into Koulibaly, on again to Mario Rui. That's Insigne, and the ball is going to find it. It's a lovely first touch too, and the shot is over the top of the crossbar from Zielinski as it was played into his path by Lorenzo Insigne.
What a fantastic ball from Manolas.
I think the flag did go up in the end.
Yes, but so he finds Manolas with a magnificent ball just offside had that been reviewed. But again, Napoli creating an opportunity.
Here's Piqué. Long leg. Sergio Roberto effectively playing the Busquets role. Missing Busquets and Vidal is big, isn't it? But here come Barcelona with Jordi Alba playing it. Messi's there, deflected. It's a corner kick.
Good block, Koulibaly. First time that Barcelona have had some controlled possession, moved the ball from right to left really swiftly. When that cross comes in, Messi with that wonderful left foot, trying to sweep the ball into the corner. Koulibaly, good block.
Well, we're in the 10th minute, and all the signs are that it won't be 0-0.
Don't say that, but it really has been a bright start.
Barcelona corner again. Bending in.
Goal!
It's a great header. He was too strong for Koulibaly.
There was a block, Steve, as well, as that cross come in that gave Longley the opportunity to punch the header back from where it came from. They might well be reviewing this, and it's Suarez who just stands his ground. There's a push there from Longley.
That goal is going to stand or not. Clement Longley with a great header, but he clearly seemed to me to push Napoli's, that man, Diego Della, out of the way.
Well, they are discussing it. There is a goal check from VAR. There was some physicality from Longley. Goal given.
Goal given. Barcelona 1, Napoli 0. Clement Longley with the goal for Barcelona. 10 minutes on the clock. And now Napoli will have to score a goal in order just to take it to extra time. They're going to have to score a goal anyway to go through, so in some respects it doesn't change all that much.
Absolutely, but I think they'll feel aggrieved that certainly there was a shove from Longley before what was a good header, no doubt about it, but that opportunity wouldn't have appeared for him had that shove not taken place.
Yeah. Well, he won't be happy, that is for sure. It's a long, long way to go.
And how do they react now? Because they started brightly in Napoli.
De Jong. Sergio Roberto back into De Jong. It's Gerard Piqué at the back for Barcelona, finding the goal scorer. The goal is sixth only in Barcelona colours, Clement Longley. And it could be a very, very important one indeed. Turning out forward into De Jong. Suarez. The ball was cut out. Ruiz couldn't keep hold of it. He's Rakitic. Messi. Well, they gave themselves every opportunity to look at it, didn't they? And decided that there wasn't enough in it to rule out the goal. I think that will be hotly contested by Napoli.
Absolutely, no doubt about that. I think that it's not the impetus out of Napoli started so brightly.
Just before the goal, I was raising the fact that there is no Vidal and there is no Busquets for Barcelona, which would be a blow for any side, of course, players of such quality. And the steely edge that they both bring to the Barcelona side, actually.
Absolutely, as we saw in that first leg with Vidal in particular, receiving the 2 yellow cards.
So I'll be looking forward to Jordi Alba here. Manolas, got to be careful. Koulibaly's there. That's a poor touch from Callahan.
Sure.
And the driven shot. Rakitic, who hit it pretty well too. Wasn't that far wide.
Yeah, Napoli finding it difficult to keep possession. Rakitic seeing the opportunity. Suarez certainly would have been in the eye line of keeper Ospina should that have been on target.
Fabian Ruiz. Actually, strangely, in the Serie A season, Napoli actually accumulated more points away from home than they did at home.
Kita leave. What they
4 home matches in Serie A, which is Gennaro Gattuso. What interesting is that Gennaro Gattuso, they're all in black beard. Kike Setien in the opposite dugout has the whitest of white shirts on. It's almost like good and bad angels in the dugouts there. Gattuso is that kind of player. It's Lionel Messi. Nelson's made it forward. It's been out to play. But when you get a goal like that go against you, Clive, I mean, what do? Do you nurture that sense of grievance to try and motivate you to put it right, or do you just have to draw a line under it and go back to the game plan?
Absolutely, you can't change it. Certainly they would have had a game plan which started particularly well for Napoli. I just think they have to keep that intensity because the way that they forced the issue early certainly caused Barcelona problems at the back. And as you rightly said, Steve, the dynamics don't change. They need to score anyway to have won the game. Now they need the goal to stay in the game.
Well, they're edging forward here with Fabian Ruiz. Kilian got a foot in and it just flicked off the Napoli man on its way.
A bit stunned, of course. A bit stunned, haven't they? Napoli, bright start. Felt that we see the early opportunity for Mertens. Haven't taken that. The confidence now is growing in this Barcelona side.
And here's Nelson Semedo with a brilliant careering run in the inside right channel, and then pass which had a little bit too much pace on it to Sergio Roberto, actually. Napoli have the ball back again. They couldn't have asked for a better chance in the first 2 minutes of the game, Napoli. I mean, maybe it actually came too early for Dries Mertens, but certainly he sliced it off the shin pad.
Yeah, big chance. You just wonder how they might come to regret that. Chances, I'm sure they felt were going to be few and far between. It's like they had to be ruthless. They have to take those opportunities.
Mario Rui back inside to Manolas. Mario Rui once again. Here is Insigne. We have no idea how much of a risk Napoli took by selecting him. He came out of the last Serie A game of the season with a thigh problem. Mertens, that's nicely done. The flag's up. Fabian Ruiz offside.
Ruiz getting forward. Here's the goal, long late. He's in acres of space when he actually heads it, but there's a lot of physicality, a push and a shove before Koulibaly hits the deck, although it's his own player who was shoved and knocks him over. Long late then with a fabulous header, heading it back where it came from the corner to give Barcelona the lead.
Napoli have to keep believing. There was foul by Mertens. Chipping away to Nelson Semedo. Still never so well with it. Here's Suarez. Frankie de Jong here. No question, when you look at the Barcelona side, you were touching on it before kick-off, Clive. You know, when you look at, even Messi, who'll be 34 next year, Luis Suarez, Rakitic, there's going to have to be an evolution. Hold on, Frankie de Jong's in here, finding Lionel Messi. A little deflection on that cross, and taking it back to de Jong, Sergio Roberto.
Yeah, Barcelona with a very experienced front line. You just wonder where the new young striking talent is going to come from, and how do you replace Lionel Messi as he goes into the final year of his contract at Barcelona.
Yeah. Piqué is that sort of age as well, 33. These are players who have been absolutely immense for such a long time for the club. And there will have to be a good plan in place, because when you lose figures of that stature all in a row, and that might happen to Barcelona, we don't know how much longer they'll be able to play on, but inevitably not that much longer. Leading here by a goal to nil, 20 minutes played, 2-1 on aggregate, they lead. Koulibaly. Wheeling away from Nelson Semedo, who followed him everywhere. Fabian Ruiz. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Zielinski de Paul. Di Lorenzo. Alejandro's trying Mertens on the edge of the penalty area. Diego Demi here, that looks like a foul, it is. Jordi Alba caught him.
Demi knew the challenge was coming. He felt physical contact and over he went. See, Onlay from one side, Alba the other.
Just enough, just enough.
I do think there's an opportunity for Napoli at set pieces.
It's going to be Callejon to take this. From an Espanyol player, of course.
Manolas Koulibaly up.
Can he hit one of them? Go the heads taken away from Manolas and driven by Lorenzo Insigne. Almost impossible volley. Sergio Roberto here for Barcelona, finding Rakitic.
Well, the first 10 minutes were certainly Napoli's. They were bright, they were good in possession of the ball, but Barcelona, with that opening goal, just found a confidence and belief in their passing and control, possession.
Just one home defeat in the last 43 here in all competitions. It was an entirely unpredictable defeat at home to Osasuna in the middle of last month. Suarez away to Messi. Messi still going. Back on his feet brilliantly. Lionel Messi!
Oh! Shabash.
That is absolutely brilliant.
Imagine he goes this next one, the cure, keep going this with the
An extraordinary goal. Lionel Messi had 3-4 white-shirted defenders around him. They seemed to have every angle covered. They knocked him to the ground, and yet he bounced back and then bent it into the corner. And Barcelona lead by 2 goals to nil.
Well, there was a little bit of everything from Messi there. Wonderful skill, fell over, and the opportunity presented itself. It popped back to him. It's a really good build-up for Barcelona. Suarez sweeps the ball wide. Look at the number of players. 3 players. Over he goes, up he gets, drags it away from Koulibaly, and then the little shuffle before the finish is quite magnificent. Watch this here. Magnificent finish from Lionel Messi. You can see the joy on his face. That is quite brilliant. Falling away to his right-hand side, whips it with his left foot into the far corner. A speeder gets fingers to it. but he can't keep it out.
Well, it's just an extraordinary goal. An extraordinary goal. And Barcelona are in the box seat now with another piece of brilliance from Messi.
And isn't that fantastic to see? You see the smile on his face. He knows how good that goal was.
Here's Mertens trying to find Zielinski, his Semedo for Barcelona, back into Gerard Piqué. It's an absolutely stunning goal. Staggering goal from Messi. De Jong here. Napoli looking for offside. Play is going on.
Well, all of a sudden, Napoli look to be on the rack. They really are under pressure. It's as if they've just changed up a gear since taking that lead from Lenglet's header. Barcelona want to put this tie to bed and as quickly as they can. A sensational goal from Messi. One more, and I think it's all over.
Yeah, these are crucial moments now for Napoli.
It's quite extraordinary, isn't it, Stevie? He had three Napoli defenders in front of him. He weaves past two. His legs get clipped. He goes to ground. He still has the anticipation of picking up the loose ball. And then how clever the finish was. Falling away to the right. Winds it in with his left foot. Breathtaking.
Yeah. Mario Rui for Napoli, shell-shocked Napoli at the moment. Diego Dema forward. Zielinski. Somebody getting in his way. Well, the first goal Napoli can complain about, and you can bet they will complain about. And there will be many who feel some sympathy for them. But there's simply nothing you can do about the second goal. Here goes Messi. Griezmann out to De Jong and back again.
He's just so good in possession of the ball as well. Whenever he's fed the ball, he'll have two or three players around him. He draws players to it. He releases the ball at the right time.
Here he is. Two immediately around him. Referee says play on. Fabian Ruiz managed to lever it away from him on that occasion. Here goes Zielinski with a positive run. It was well cut out by a retreating Piqué with Calais on in behind him. And Griezmann. De Jong. More possession and more passes, Napoli. Barcelona has scored two, and Napoli has scored none.
Yeah, not in the last 10 minutes, Steve. That was the initial opening period where Napoli dominated the ball. But since that opener on 10 minutes, it's been the home side who have been at their best.
Jordi Alba just kept that in play, did well. Griezmann nicking inside one challenge, Antoine Griezmann. Sergio Roberto to Rakitic. Rakitic is like the ultimate recycler, he just never wastes anything. Piqué. Nicked away by Koulibaly. Mertens will chase, but Piqué had a head start. Koulibaly in chase forward to close that down and forced Rakitic to put the ball out of play. Suddenly Koulibaly is chasing down like a centre forward.
Well, he was annoyed with himself too. A poor pass to Mertens initially, but he chased it down and he harried that Barcelona defence to make the mistake.
Here he is. Centre half that over the last, 2-3 seasons now seems to be every transfer window linked with just about everybody. Costas Manolas forward.
Certainly going to take big money to move him from Napoli. But as you rightly say, Steve, the loss of suitors, particularly in the Premier League, I'm sure.
Zielinski, Mario Rui. See back on his feet quickly. Callejon making the run. Insigne spotted it. Oh, and Mertens was nearly onto it. And Dries Mertens was claiming handball, I think, by Jordi Alba.
Alba was fortunate because he completely miskicked the attempted clearance.
That could easily have fallen to Dries Mertens and been not much more than a tapping. Here's Piqué. Lovely glancing header from Luis Suarez into Frenkie de Jong. Look at Jordi Alba go to his left-hand side. De Jong uses it. Can pull it back to Suarez. Good save by Espina. De Jong. Messi.
Yes! Yes! Messi for second goal.
And Messi has two of them. And Napoli have been blown
Barcelona
away.
10, Napoli 0.
A sensational goal. The move, which led to the chance for Suarez, was fantastic. He started with a glancing header. He struck the ball, which was saved after Alba beat him there. But Barcelona keep it alive. Brilliant De Jong cross. That is just sensational touch from Lionel Messi. He makes it look so easy, but look at the way he cushions it on his chest. He waits for it to drop and he half volleys it over Ospina. Two incredible goals from this man, the magic man Messi. Absolutely superb.
Well, it is extraordinary. Mario Rui, Napoli's left back, thought he was next to Messi, shoulder to shoulder. They couldn't have been closer, and suddenly he's nowhere near him.
But the first touch off of his chest, the cushion control to put it in the position where he did, and then just have the composure to wait for it to drop and then half volley it over the goalkeeper.
Well, they're checking this one. They check all goals.
This might be Suarez, his challenge before De Jong crosses the ball back to Messi.
Okay.
Messi saying, I done nothing wrong. Oh, he's saying I didn't handball it either. He didn't handball it.
No, that's.
Oh, if they're reviewing this, no.
That's never
Absolutely no way is that handball.
It's come off his chest. Hold on. It's come off his chest onto his arm. It has, you know. That will get ruled out.
Yeah. Didn't see that first time round.
Well, I hate to second guess VAR.
It certainly touched his arm, Steve.
It
You're
touched
right.
his arm, and if it touches his arm, the goal can't stand.
He didn't mean to handball it though, Steve. There
No,
was
no,
no
no.
intention.
No, absolutely not. No.
But it has touched his right arm.
No. I mean, if it touched a defender's arm like that, you wouldn't give a penalty. But it touches an attacker's arm like that, you are more often than not going to give the goal. We're waiting for VAR here, and it's ruled out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that is the right decision, Clive. I mean, you can argue,
It is, Steve,
you
yes.
can argue about whether you agree with the law, but that is the law, and therefore the goal can't stand.
Yeah, right smile from Messi.
Well, let off for Napoli. They may feel that to some extent that's even the score, because many people would feel that Barcelona were a bit lucky the first goal stood.
Oh, they still feel aggrieved about that first goal, definitely. But that is the correct decision. That is why we have VAR.
Yeah. Bounced off his chest and glanced off his arm. You can only see it with VAR. There's no other way anyone can spot that. Napoli trying to use that to their advantage now. Fabian Ruiz back into his Patron Di Lorenzo. Di Lorenzo now to provide the cross, which was charged down and collected by the fullback, and then it's bundled over. Here it is.
Chest control there. Just glance. He doesn't even see. We can't even see it there. So, but certainly touched that right arm.
Fabian Ruiz for Napoli. Koulibaly. Full ball. Which prompts Gennaro Gattuso to come out.
I think this is the angle where you'll see just the touch of the arm. But you just look at the players, the Napoli players. No one appeals.
No. Ospina.
And a third for Barcelona, as it says, Steve. I think would have put this game to bed. There's just a glimmer for Napoli that they can stay in this to half time now.
Yeah, just a glimmer, and that often anything else, psychologically they'll feel that they've avoided the trapdoor there. Last 10 minutes of a really intriguing first half.
Oh, it's a fabulous game. Really has been entertaining.
Let's go.
High move from Rakitic.
Interesting position for Napoli. Remember, the winners of this tie are likely to face Bayern Munich in the neutral quarter-final. Lorenzo Insigne is going to swing this in towards the goal, being defended by Marc-Andre ter Stegen for Barcelona. It's whipped in, and a strong header away from Piqué. And now Barcelona might break. Jordi Alba has furthest forward. Luis Suarez has fed Frankie de Jong. White shirts have got back admirably quickly. That's a very good ball in, wasn't it, by Insigne from the free kick. Needed defending now.
Yeah, quality defending, and it had to be because they do carry a threat at set pieces when Manolas, Koulibaly are up. Ruiz in there as well.
Almost in behind. Griezmann denied by Mario Ruiz, stretching clearance. Fabian Ruiz. Strong challenge that by Longley. Fabian Ruiz has stayed down. Play goes on.
Referee immediately said he played the ball, Longley.
And then, as often happens, he blows his whistle and goes back just to check on it.
Just a little hook from the left boot after Longley makes a timely challenge, timely tackle.
Spanish international for Napoli is back on his feet.
Just explaining, I chested it down, he feels he didn't touch the ball.
And the strange thing is, that there's one replay where it looks quite clear, and there's another couple where you can't see it. Sergio Roberto finding Rakitic. De Jong. Listen, mate, Mario Rui in front of him. Barcelona dropped 9 points in the 11 league games they played after the restart of football. Enough to cost them would have been a 27th league title. You have to go back actually to 2014 for the last time Barcelona didn't win a trophy. And this is the last trophy they could win this season.
And they've got themselves in a fantastic position now to play Bayern in the quarter final.
Not Koulibaly. Messi made the challenge. Both players are down here.
Well, Barcelona are appealing for a penalty because
Well, both players are stricken here. Now, Barcelona feel Messi nicked it away from Koulibaly.
who then definitely caught Lionel Messi. You can see he's in some pain. He comes from the right side. Koulibaly doesn't even know that Messi's left boot is there. He's about to clear the ball, and he strikes through the back of Messi. This reviewed for me, Steve, is a penalty. You can see Messi plays the ball. Koulibaly kicks from behind. This should be a penalty kick.
Well,
But the alarming thing is Messi has really taken a whack to the left ankle.
Koulibaly's not out of the woods either. Both players are down and getting treatment here. And VAR will have a third decision to assess here.
He nicks the ball, and clearly Koulibaly doesn't even know he's there. He's striking to clear the ball across field. He kicks through the back of Messi's left ankle. Oh. Penalty kick, Steve. It must be.
Well, looks like both players are going to be okay. Having said that, Messi, who was sitting up a moment ago, is now prone again.
I think he just asked whether it's a penalty kick.
But it's in discussions with the referee's assistant.
Messi is in some distress.
Yeah.
He really is.
Yeah. Well, they're still checking whether this will be a penalty kick. Mete Kalkaman is the VAR official tonight. He has been busy.
I can see no way that could not be a penalty kick.
Koulibaly is on his feet. If it is a penalty, he is obviously the regular penalty taker. And he and Luis Suarez would have a discussion to have, I would imagine, over who would take it. Yannick Shakir is, by the looks of it, getting instructions in his ear, getting the verdict of the VAR official. He's going to go and have a look. Yeah. He's going to go and have a look. And
Steve, for me, all you can see is that Lionel Messi's left boot comes in front of Koulibaly.
yeah. Well, the referee is seeing the same pictures that we are.
Kicks through the back of Lionel Messi's left ankle, just there. That's a penalty kick.
It's high drama here. Shakir has.
But it's 5 or 6 times that he's looked at this. Messi's boots in front. And that's a penalty kick.
Yes, it is. It's a penalty to Barcelona. Question now is who takes it?
Well, he could have been on a hat-trick. He certainly scored a sensational goal. And if he is okay, he's been on the ground for quite some time now. If he is okay, I'm sure he will be up on his feet.
Foul by Kalidou Koulibaly. It's a penalty. Luis Suarez has the ball in his hands at the moment, and it looks as though, well, let's just say Suarez, I think, wants to take it.
Steve, I just wonder if, obviously, he's taken quite a whack to that left ankle, that Suarez puts this in the back of the net, that then they might just take Lionel Messi out of this game.
Yeah, sort of substitutes warming up. Well, Luis Suarez has taken one penalty this season and he scored it. This to make it 3-0 on the night to Barcelona and 4-1 on aggregate. Luis Suarez facing David Ospina. Messi not even watching, and Suarez scores.
Beautifully struck penalty. Big smile from Lionel Messi. Good to see that he, although hobbling across the field, he knows this round of 16 tie has been won in the first half by Barcelona.
Luis Suarez, an expertly taken penalty. Ospina going the wrong way. Messi attending to his boots, just glanced up, just to make sure, but he knew.
Well struck, Ospina diving away to his right hand side.
3-0.
What a first half.
It's been a very, very eventful first half. Dries Mertens, remember, hit the post in the second minute of the game for Napoli. Barcelona have scored 3, and another one of those 3 might have, on another day, been ruled out by VAR. They've had another goal which seemed to be perfectly alright, correctly ruled out by VAR for the slightest of handballs. And Napoli are in a whole lot of trouble as that cross comes in. It's not going to reach Lorenzo Insigne half-time. Would be a great relief to Napoli just now. Insigne out towards the right-hand side, Di Lorenzo forward, cleared away by Jordi Alba to Frenkie de Jong. Longley, who got it all going, the goal scoring, that is. 5 added minutes. To be honest, it could have easily been more than that, actually. As Napoli looked for something right at the end of the half. Had they got something right at the start of it through Dries Mertens, it may have been a different tale, who knows. Here's Diego Della.
Yeah, such a big chance early in the game that Mertens didn't strike well off his shin, off the post.
Oh, it's a penalty! Mertens has gone down and Shakir, the referee, has pointed to the spot. It's a penalty to Napoli.
Well, the drama continues. I think Rakitic feels that he plays the ball. They're saying that Rakitic has kicked through the back of Dries Mertens, as Koulibaly did. We'll see here. Mertens definitely gets first touch of the ball with his right toe there. Rakitic challenge from behind.
Well, the referee was in absolutely no doubt about it. He didn't hesitate, he gave it instantly.
I think it's correct. I think it's the right decision.
Well, Barcelona can't believe it. Marc-Andre ter Stegen is going to face a penalty kick.
PK's asking him to go to VAR. I don't think there's any doubt. I think the referee's got it absolutely correct.
Well, VAR will check it anyway because they check all potential game-changing decisions of that nature, and that's why the referee is just explaining to Marc-Andre ter Stegen to stand on this line and just wait. Protests continue. Lorenzo Insigne has a 100% record from the penalty spot this season. 7 out of 7 he scored. Well, Napoli will need to score 3 times to win this tie. This could be the first. Insigne scores.
Well, maybe, just maybe, this tie's not over.
Well, I am struggling to remember a more eventful first half of football.
Quite incredible. And great credit to Insigne. Ter Stegen's dancing around on his line. He keeps his cool. Just watches him fall away to the left-hand side. Drags it into the open space. Well taken.
Barcelona 3, Napoli 1 on the night. 4-2 Barcelona on aggregate. Not done and dusted. Napoli need 2 more, without obviously Barcelona adding to their tally. Mario Rui.
Let's hope this first half doesn't end. Incredible.
It's hard to predict when it might.
Insigne,
Napoli's goal scorer. Bent away nicely to Di Lorenzo. Little touch from Mertens. It's a ball into Callahan and PK took it away from him. Frenkie de Jong with a half a header. Oh, and that is half time. And the ball nearly fell to Jose Callahan to try and drive the ball into the back of the net, which would have made it 3-2. Clive Allen, what an extraordinary half of football.
Oh, it's a Champions League game that's had everything in this opening 45 minutes, and this man, Lionel Messi, has been the centre of all the drama. Quite incredible opening goal from him. A wonderful 45 minutes of Champions League football.
Well, Lovely with 1, Messi with 1, Suarez with a penalty for Barcelona, then Insigne with a penalty for Napoli, but that's only half the story. It's also half time. Barcelona 3, Napoli 1.
This match is brought to you by Nissan, UEFA Champions League sponsor.
Yeah, and this is Eric Milik.
Good.
लेके मसराती गेड़ी तेरे पिछड़ा के में होएगी तू बिलाट परसनी लेके मसराती गेड़ी तेरे पिछड़ा के में होएगी तू बिलाट परसनी के में होएगी तू बिलाट परसनी होएगी तू बिलाट परसनी के में होएगी तू बिलाट परसनी
Makes him smash up.
Now wherever you at, babe, you can make a homestay. You know that my favorite is when you rock it like this.
Makes him smash up.
Let's celebrate life. Let's accept the new normal because यही है normal.
मटर गश्ती खुली सड़क में पकड़ी तड़क भड़क में ओले गिरे सुलगते से सड़क में छतरी न थी बगल में आया ही ना अकल में के भागे हम या भीगे हम अकड़ में तो सोचा फिर गीला हुआ है जो सुखाना हो चाहे जनाना या मर्दाना हो अटेंशन का नया पासा फिर दे गई झांसा वही मुझे फांसा तेरी ऐसी की होता है जिंदगी का नया पासा फांसा भाई मुझे फांसा चिरकुट जिंदगी you know तू ही है वो जिससे खेला था मैं खो खो खेला खो खो तू है लैला श्री सोनी जूलियट सुन लो मुझको ढूंढो ना जंगल बेला मैं व्हाट्सएप पे हूँ ना तेरा ना मेरा जमाना हो ना ये सना ना पर्दाना हो पकड़ना है गया पासा फिर देख गई झांसा भाई मुझे फांसा चिरकुट जिंदगी you तू ही है वो जिसने खींची मेरी धोती धोती खींची अब तू ढूंढे कहाँ बंदे नाम है काबा काशी मैं ट्विटर पे हूँ डीपी मेरी देखो सुन बेलिया दिल ने धोखा दिया आगे मिली तुमसे नाज़नी मेरे होशो हवास खो गए हो दिल ने रो का ये आंखें हैं दिल की जुबान ख्वाब रोज रोज देखे नए हो दिल का भंवर बोले सुन साथिया चुप ना दुपट्टे में तू ओ छलिया प्रेम पुजारी के दिल का बयां होता रहा रोता रहा प्रिय तो फिर डंग 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 तेरे वास्ते दौड़ कर आऊंगा मैं, 100 सीढ़ियों को भी चढ़ जाऊंगा मैं। ओ तू आगे आगे मैं पीछे पीछे, चुप जितनी करीब है हाँ आँख मारती है अरे लड़की अजीब है लड़की अजीब है लड़की 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 अजीब है कैसे ऊंची है बिल्डिंग लिफ्ट तेरी बंद है कैसे मैं आऊं हमारे दिल रजामंद है
¿Quién eres tú? Un día estás, he removido cielo y tierra y no te encontré. Y llegas hoy tan de repente y la has sentido toda mi vida con tu querer.
ना मैं समझा ना मैं जाना जो भी तुमने मुझसे कहा है सेन्योरिटा मगर फिर भी ना जाने क्यों मुझे सुन के अच्छा लगा है सेन्योरिटा
No desvíes la mirada, quédate cerca de mí.
मुझको बाहों में तुम घेरो समझीना सेन्योरिटा चाहत के दो पल भी निभाए दुनिया में ये भी कब है क्या दो पल को तो आओ खो जाए पूरे हम होता अब है क्या सेन्योरिटा सुनो सुनो सेन्योरिटा कहते हैं हम क्या
Jamás podré interpretar el sentido de las palabras que me...
In the second 45 minutes, Napoli all in white, needing 2 more goals. The Slovakian Stanislav Lobotka is on, knows his way around Spain pretty well, played 90 games for Celta Vigo before moving to Syria. Is Koulibaly.
I think it's a positive change from Gattuso. You can see Lobotka who's going to get himself forward from that midfield position.
Looking for Callejon. Frankie de Jong was there. Sliced his attempted clearance. Ball is still in play. Callejon has it for Napoli. Now Giovanni Di Lorenzo back into Lobotka. Koulibaly. Back looking for Dries Mertens, chapped away by Piqué. Lorenzo again. Down the line to Fabian Ruiz, back again to Jose Callejon. Playing it through the legs of Frankie de Jong, but Piqué was there. Probably everyone is pretty much agreeing, Clive, that if Napoli are to go through, the next goal in the game has to be a Napoli goal.
Oh, it's going to be vital, yeah. I think Napoli will have a difficult task just getting themselves back into this. Messi again, body position is so good as Insigne makes a challenge, catches his leg.
Dion. Jordi Alba back to Ter Stegen, beaten by that Insigne penalty. 2 penalties in that time at the end of the first half, both scored.
Both correctly given as well, with the use of VAR. One referee in a fantastic position to give Napoli their penalty and their lifeline.
Yeah, is Semedo forward though to Griezmann, back in field to Lionel Messi. He's had a little look to his left hand side. Jordi Alba's getting forward. Callahan did enough to half block the pass.
He did well because Messi, coming in off that right hand side, looked to feed Alba on the overlap.
Insigne will advance. Goal tucked away, was his 13th goal of the season. Dries Mertens. 8 of those 13 to Insigne from the penalty spot. Sergio Roberto here, back into Rakitic. Rakitic, play on, says the referee. Fabian Ruiz won it fairly. Sergio Roberto has won it back. Semedo.
See, they started the second half with the same intent in which they started the game, on the front foot. Napoli pressing Barcelona, not allowing them to play out without any pressure.
And they've got a free kick here too. Zielinski was knocked to the ground by Sergio Roberto. Actually by Rakitic.
Rakitic just steps across him, but the referee in a good position once again. Trying to give Napoli the advantage, but forcing back to give them the free kick.
Napoli have never reached a Champions League quarter-final. They've got a huge job on if they're to do it. But they're going for it. Koulibaly attacked it, and the header did take a deflection into corner.
Yeah, PK does well. Koulibaly's header, I think he's goal bound before PK blocks that header and concedes the corner. Good delivery. Koulibaly's header off the top of PK's head.
Manolas is inside the penalty area, scored for Roma in that extraordinary 2018 Champions League quarter-final comeback win against Barcelona. In goes that corner, up go the heads, Koulibaly. Now, did that come off a Barcelona head as well? No, it's a foul on Nelson Semedo, and it's a free kick to the home side.
Another good delivery, but you can see Koulibaly climbing over the back of Semedo. Free kick given. Look how high they are pressing Napoli.
Ter Stegen clipping it forward to De Jong. Here's Suarez, that was behind Griezmann, and the Italian side out the ball again. Striding on here is Fabian Ruiz, back inside to Zielinski.
Steve is brave. They certainly come out to try to get the 5th goal in this game.
Yeah, they've got another corner. Fabian Ruiz with the shot, which is deflected behind for that corner kick to Napoli. Koulibaly waiting and hoping. It's going to be delivered by Callahan. Coming out by Piqué. Giovanni Di Lorenzo with the throw. Manolas. Koulibaly. Mario Rui. Almost all this second half so far has been played inside Barcelona's half.
Yeah, you have to give them credit. Tuso's obviously giving them clear instructions to push forward, to press, to take a chance.
Fabian Ruiz trying to look for width with Callahan. Back inside to the tall number 8. Back to Callahan. The two Spaniards combining. It's a deep cross and a good cross which lands in. And Insigne's header is straight into the gloves of Ter Stegen. Half a chance.
Well, the shot that was deflected, it resulted in Insigne getting the header, but there was no pace in the ball. You can see very difficult for him to power that past Ter Stegen. Comes off Semedo, falls to Insigne. He can't head it past the Barcelona keeper.
Still such an influential player, Dries Mertens. That was a foul on Rakitic. He's had another very, very good season. The Belgian. Six goals in the Champions League this season for Dries Mertens. I just reflected it should have been 7 with that chance in the second minute. Rakitic. Sergio Roberto to Messi. To Nelson Semedo. Napoli with the throw. Fabian Ruiz. Di Lorenzo. Lobotka, substitute on at half-time. Mario Rui now. Dries Mertens in the middle, Callahan in the middle. Ivan Rakitic with the challenge at the expense of the throw. Mario Rui is going to take it, though he got a poke in the eye, I think, from Rakitic. Mertens. Quite able to turn Piqué.
Clever movement from Insigne to try to just feed Mertens in the 18-yard box, but you can see again, Napoli intent, pressing really high.
Koulibaly tried to nick that away from Sergio Roberto, but didn't. Griezmann sending it wide to Lionel Messi. Here come Barcelona. That's a good challenge by Mario Rui.
It's important now, Steve, they counter quickly, Napoli, because Barcelona are out of shape.
That's a good ball, Fabian Ruiz. Just forced wide, couldn't quite take it. Jordi Alba in front of him. Looking to tee up Lorenzo Insigne. It was nicked away by Rakitic, and now Barcelona come.
They will, because they have the opportunity to counter quickly with Napoli committing numbers forward.
Lovely ball into Sergio Roberto by Messi. Well cut out. Really good defending by Manolas. Suarez is in the middle saying he was fouled.
Suarez is fallen over in the 18-yard box.
Wanting another penalty. Lovely end-to-end passage of play. Fabian Ruiz looked like he was going to meet that pass in his stride, and then it just got away from him a little bit.
Just slightly overhit. He was in a good position. Really good counter from Napoli with Barcelona out of shape. They had to be swift, and they certainly were. Ruiz has been outstanding in this second period for Napoli.
Dries Mertens pulled wide out to the left-hand side. For Napoli is Koulibaly. Manolas. sort of measured, aggressive approach from Napoli, isn't it? They're not frantic, and nor do they need to be with 35 minutes to play. If they can get a goal in the next 20 minutes or so, then there's plenty of time for chaos to ensue with just one more to get.
You just essentially believe they're still in this time. They don't think it's over. And the way that they've started this second period has been excellent.
Lobotka. Manolas. Di Lorenzo. Callejon. Nicely worked. Nice lovely little flick around the corner from Fabian Ruiz to Lobotka. Fabian Ruiz just won it back and then lost it almost as quickly to Longley. Fabian Ruiz has really been at the heart of most things for Napoli, hasn't he, at number 8?
He's been fantastic on the ball, retained possession, made passes at the right time. Just feel that if Napoli are going to get back into it, he's going to play a major part.
That's a foul. Zielinski was fouled right in front of the referee. He looked for a moment as though he wasn't going to give it.
Clever from Zielinski, rolling away from Roberto. Referee, again, really well positioned.
Di Lorenzo forward. Chudial with a little error. Insigne then getting away from Longley and PK covering. First Jordi Alba and then Clement Longley just looked a little hesitant.
There's just been a couple of occasions where Barcelona defensively have looked a little bit disjointed. That will give Napoli some inspiration, I'm sure.
Callejon with this corner kick, two-fisted punch from Ter Stegen. And firm header out by Rakitic. It's going to be a Barcelona throw-in. Quique Setien wants it taken quickly. Frenkie de Jong does. And Piotr Zielinski goes into the book for knocking over Messi from the quickly taken throw.
Yeah, it was very clever. Messi took off. Rakitic quickly received the ball. And de Jong, from the coach. Foul throw with his right boot high. Messi dragged back. Free kick given to Barcelona.
It's the first yellow card of the game. Then it goes to Napoli. Zielinski. Half an hour to play. Barcelona 3, Napoli 1 on the night. 4-2 to Barcelona on aggregate. And Rakitic to take this with the referee watching very closely. And Rakitic overhit it badly, actually.
And that was for his first time.
15 minutes in. And Gattuso, I think, will be delighted with his side's attitude and performance in this second period.
Absolutely.
This long campaign is going to end for one of these sides tonight, but which one? Di Lorenzo. Stanislav Lobotka letting Fabian Ruiz take control. Zielinski's lost out to Nelson Semedo for Barcelona. Here's de Jong. Carefully to Nelson Semedo. up by Koulibaly. Good little cheeky run from Lorenzo Insigne again. And spotting the run of Mertens, just too much on the pass. Clever run though, well spotted.
Really clever from the Napoli captain. Just overhit that through ball. Barcelona, I'm sure, Setien, the coach, will be wanting his team just to keep the ball, just to take the sting away, once again, from this Napoli team.
Messi is deflected to Suarez. Manolas is there.
Give it to this man.
Yeah. It's a tactic which has worked many times over many years. This is, of course, if you delve not too far into the history books, the Maradona derby, played with great distinction for Napoli, had one season at Barcelona. Messi couldn't control that. Diego Armando Maradona scored 38 goals in 58 games for Barcelona in that season, and 115 in 259 games for Napoli.
Steve, a little unfair, but who's the best?
You're the striker.
I would have to say Maradona because he won the World Cup as well, which I don't think Lionel Messi is going to do.
Well, they
Two
were
incredible footballers.
They were at international level the outstanding players in. Well, they've been the outstanding players in any team. But let's just watch what's happening here. As it's only half away. Griezmann back inside to Rakitic. They will work it up to Jordi Alba. Well played, Fabian Ruiz. Jordi Alba. That's a free kick to Barcelona. Just to return, perhaps finish with Maradona. Maradona led an average Argentina team to be world champions, and Lionel Messi has not managed to lead a succession of average Argentina teams to be world champions. So,
And I'd have to say he took the Napoli side to the Scudetto as well.
yeah,
Quite sensational.
yeah, and the Coppa Italia and the UEFA Cup. Frankie de Jong. That's a good run. De Jong again. Sergio Roberto. The last 3-4 minutes have been better for Barcelona.
They have. I just think that Napoli look a little weary. They came out with real intent at the start of the second half. Barcelona, as we know they do, keep possession of the ball, really trying to take the sting, take the game away from Napoli.
Koulibaly to Mario Rui. Napoli perhaps looking for the injection of energy that a second goal would give them. Nothing like a goal to put fresh miles in the tank. Fabian Ruiz. Comfortably by Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Trying to inject some pace on the error from Manolas. And it's played into Suarez. Messi is arriving. Jordi Alba. Lionel Messi. Ospina is there.
Just overhit from Alba. Messi trying to hook that ball back into the path of Suarez.
Manolas, a relieved man.
But that emphasises the risk that Napoli are taking. Lots of bodies committed forward. Barcelona breaking up play and quickly counter-attacking against them.
The vodka. Zielinski. Insigne. Insigne is clipped, cross headed out by Longley. Fabian Ruiz. Mario Rui forward and hit Insigne. Much too much pace on it. Round the corner it went from Luis Suarez, who was fouled.
It was very clever. He knew the challenge was coming. First time off the outside of the right boot. Koulibaly making contact, just takes the pressure off his team. Suarez there, really clever play from the centre forward. Slow it down, can keep possession now, Barcelona.
It's good defending by Manolas. Was it a foul on Suarez in the middle?
That was the earlier one that we talked about. Suarez on the floor in the 18-yard box.
Talking about Luis Suarez, the penalty scored in first half stoppage time. His 197th goal for Barcelona. Here he is. Lofting it up towards Griezmann, whose first touch wasn't quite good enough.
I thought he might have volleyed it. It was a good delivery from Suarez.
De Jong. Sergio Roberto. Semedo made the run ignored. De Jong finds Jordi Alba, put into a good position, jammed away by Koulibaly.
Timely interception from Koulibaly. That was directed towards the feet of Messi.
I just feel now that the game is being played at Barcelona's pace.
They're just looking a little weary at Napoli as his second period wears on.
Tired sort of foul by Di Lorenzo on De Jong.
Clever from De Jong.
As they are preparing the figure of Matteo Politano to come on Napoli.
De Jong touch, moves the ball, draws the challenge, wins the free kick.
Rakitic. Rakitic again. Long leg. Jordi Alba. Di Lorenzo wins the throw in. That will give Napoli the chance to make a double substitution. Jose Callejon is coming off and Herving Lozano is coming on, and Matteo Politano, who actually came on twice for Inter Milan against Barcelona in the Champions League earlier this season, is replacing Piotr Zielinski. So Napoli's little Mexican Herving Lozano is into the fray. Can be an explosive figure, but here comes Barcelona. Luis Suarez, a beautiful little chip ball, and Koulibaly had to use all his acrobatic nous there to make the clearance.
Well, just are introducing press legs. Politano coming in on the right, Lozano on the left.
Lobotka almost behind Koulibaly.
Lozano's taken up a central position. That's released Dries Mertens to come out to the left-hand side.
That's Insigne onto the head of Herving Lozano, and he's put it over the top of the crossbar.
Oh, what a substitution that would have been. Could have been his first contribution to the game. Insigne cuts it in, delivers the cross. Just can't keep the header down. Good movement to get the chance to head it.
Lozano now hustling Piqué. 20 minutes to go. 2 goals required for Napoli. Realistically, 1 required for Barcelona, because that would finish it. Though, obviously, they don't actually require any more goals unless Napoli get 2.
Stephen, it was a first half that had absolutely everything, and the game is still alive. Napoli is still believing that they can get something from this.
Insigne, that's gone right through Lozano, who slipped on that occasion. Lozano is the kind of player who makes things happen. Napoli fans might be a little bit disappointed with his goal return since he joined them from PSV. I mean, his record at PSV was sensational. He scored 5 goals for Napoli this season, but he does make things happen. as we saw not only his time in Dutch football, but in the last World Cup finals as well with Mexico. It's a foul on Griezmann.
Always full of expression, always playing, making every single pass, involved in every single tackle. It's Gattuso, although he's in the technical area. You can see him at the bottom of your screen. He's out of his technical area, he's on the touchline, he's nearly on the field of play.
It's Griezmann, Messi holding off Koulibaly, finding De Jong. De Jong finding a little gap and then the pass to Suarez. Messi helping on its way to Jordi Alba and then into Luis Suarez. Holding off Fabian Ruiz, Jordi Alba. De Jong. 17 minutes to play. De Jong for Barcelona. Roberto. Nelson Semedo. Griezmann.
No need for them to force the issue, Barcelona. They will just keep popping those passes. De Jong has become very prominent in this second period for Barcelona. Tackle goes in, Griezmann hits the deck.
Shouldn't forget his goal in Naples, Griezmann. I mean, that was a very important goal.
It was the equaliser after Griezmann's wonderful opener.
Wait for the whistle, says referee. And Napoli face Lionel Messi.
I think Messi told referee you can take as long as you like. There's no hurry.
Messi sizes it up and puts it straight on the head of Manolas. By De Jong. The pressure from Fabian Ruiz and Matteo Politano. Ruiz won it. And Napoli might look to break here. Well, they will look to break. Lorenzo Insigne here. That's a really clever turn, and the ball just won't find Lozano. Excellent play by Insigne.
I think that was a chance. Lozano was really very clever play from the Napoli captain. Again, he just couldn't make the pass at the right way to give Lozano the opportunity.
Some smart refereeing there, not once but twice. In that check here, had to skip out of the way like a startled rabbit. Griezmann. Sergio Roberto out to Nelson Semedo. Messi. Luis Suarez. Look how intricate and precise this passing move is. And Jordi Alba's little cross is straight into the gloves of the goalkeeper.
It's a full cross after an excellent move from Barcelona. Crisp 1-2 touch football.
Napoli advance. Insigne from Politano's pass. Into Politano's feet. Got the shot away. It hit Piqué. Nelson Semedo's clearance. Sergio Roberto. Into Griezmann. De Jong. Lovely looking ball that. If Suarez brings it down, which he did, and was then just bumped. The referee says he saw it, play on. It was Mario Rui with the challenge on Suarez.
I think it might be fatigue that played his part there.
Politano. The head of Rakitic for Napoli corner.
They're not going away at Napoli. Gattuso's team are keeping going right to the end.
And they're about to throw on there. He just slightly trod on the ball, didn't he?
I think there was some cramp there as well.
Elif Elmas is going to be coming on for Napoli shortly, the 20-year-old signed from Fenerbahce last summer. Now this is a corner kick to Napoli. What they need to do is to try and turn this into a goal, obviously. They've got 6 white shirts in there. If they do, then it's very much game on. The corner kick is played short. Insigne back into Politano. A little deflection on that from Jordi Alba. It'll be another corner. Have to hand it to Napoli. They've never allowed Barcelona really to be comfortable in the second half. Corner kick again. Matteo Politano drives it in this time. Manolas went down inside the penalty area, claiming something, getting nothing. Insigne's collected. Insigne's shot is deflected, and it's another Napoli corner. He's still claiming something here, Manolas.
Nothing in that for me.
Change is going to be a double change. First on is Elif Elmas. He's a North Macedonian international. He replaces Fabian Ruiz, who's run out of legs. And they're also going to throw on the other striker, Arkadiusz Milik. The pole comes on as this corner kick is driven in and punched away by Ter Stegen. Back in, it goes by Mario Rui, and Kalidou Koulibaly couldn't control it. The pressure's on. He played well, didn't he, Ruiz?
Fabulous. Settien's going to respond. Then it comes on for Insigne, who did well considering he was a doubt.
Yeah, he did. Missed Napoli's last 2 Serie A matches. We are almost into the last 10 minutes of normal time. Koulibaly to Manolas. Elmas to Di Lorenzo. Into Milik, onto Mertens, back to Di Lorenzo. Elmas. The vodka. Mario Rui. Milik in the middle. Milik climbing goal! What a goal! Oh, the flag's up. Oh, Gattuso thought his substitution had paid huge dividends. VAR will check it.
Just as that ball's delivered from the left-hand side, Milik is just offside. Good cross.
It's a great header, but it was offside.
Well, there's 2 substitutions. Lozano comes on, has a heading chance. Milik comes on and powers the header in, but it's just offside.
Ter Stegen is being told by the referee to get on with it. We're in 9 minutes to play. Napoli still need 2 goals. Foul by Koulibaly on Luis Suarez.
Suarez is clever. You can see he's backing into Koulibaly. The only thing he can do is come over the top of him. No hurry now for Barcelona, running the clock down.
Attempts Napoli. Many sides probably have 12 attempts at the Nou Camp against Barcelona, but only 2 on target. referee says play on, and Sergio Roberto darts forward for Barcelona.
I think they've been very brave in the second period, the way they've attacked the game, the way they've pressed high up the field, asked questions of Barcelona defensively.
They will be in Europe next season, Napoli, in the UEFA Europa League, by dint of having won the Coppa Italia, but it doesn't look now as though their Champions League campaign is going to extend into what would be for the club a first ever quarter-final. Nonetheless, we see something remarkable in the next 7.5 minutes plus added time. Another foul, Manolas on Luis Suarez this time. Arturo Vidal is
Suspended and suitably dressed.
yes,
Watch a Champions League game.
not exactly going incognito. Suarez is being dragged to his feet, and Barcelona are going to bring on Moncho, I think. Midfielder, 20-year-old, with 7 minutes to go. And it's Griezmann who is coming off. Thoughts on Griezmann, Clive?
I think he showed some glimpses of the undoubted ability that he has. Just coming back from injury, so maybe not up to full speed yet. Monchu, an extra body in that midfield area. I think certainly Setien just trying to close his game out now.
Yeah, 6 to play. And that was well spotted and well played by David Ospina. Lobotka. Manolas, Di Lorenzo, Elmas.
Monchu coming into the left-hand side of this Barcelona midfield. Extra body.
It's Milik on the turn. Shot blocked by a diving long leg. Lobotka. Elmas keeping it in Napoli's possession with Di Lorenzo. Deep curling cross. Lozano. Well, it hit the base of the post.
Well, just Stegen lost it. He came back off the upright. Certainly since the introduction of Milik, they've got a different option.
Here's Lozano. And the pace taken off the shot by Piqué. But his header definitely hit the outside of the post. So Stegen would have been kicking himself if it had crept in. There was a little shirt pull there on De Jong.
Well, it's probably in the back of the old shirt. This is a cross, deep cross. And as he's heading, Stegen just didn't expect it. He almost lets it go. Incredible.
He's leaning on the post like he's waiting for the bus to turn up. And fortunately for him, the header hit the upright. Well, he's been saying this week, Quique Setien, that me and my staff will just prepare, assuming that we will be in charge next season. There are quite a few people who are speculating that he won't be. Here's Longley. Should be up the forward here on Messi.
Oh, it's not changed in Europe today with Sarri losing his job at Juventus after their exit last night.
Yeah. And Junior Firpo is going to be coming on shortly for Barcelona. The left back, Spanish under-21 international, Dominican Republic born. Suarez is in the middle, but not there. Di Lorenzo. Oh, and he's going to lose it, is he? Oh, Manolas has tied it up for Napoli.
Took a big chance, Messi closing him down, almost nicked it.
That's Milik, Koulibaly. 2.5 minutes of normal time to go. Napoli are hoping for miracles. Rakitic. Monchi. Rakitic. Semedo. Gerard Piqué. Jordi Alba for Barcelona, finding De Jong.
Happy to keep it, rightly so.
It's going to be Barcelona's 18th Champions League quarter-final. Elmas to Mario Rui. Elmas. The vodka. Matteo Politano.
It's certainly not going to be an easy task for Barcelona, Setien's team, with Bayern Munich waiting in the quarter-final, potentially Manchester City or Lyon.
Yeah, it's a tough side to the draw, mind you. You don't win the Champions League without playing some very, very tough games along the way.
Absolutely, Steve.
Should you? The vodka for Napoli. Shown lots of good things tonight, but not quite enough in the end. So that shot is blocked and charged away by Longley. Retrieved by Di Lorenzo.
I agree. I think it's been a fantastic effort from Napoli. Gattuso's team have been brave from the start. In the end, when you have a magic man in your team, it's always going to be difficult.
Elmas, Di Lorenzo. At times in that first half, Messi was just at his unplayable best. Elmas, 5 minutes of added time. Di Lorenzo to provide the cross. Piqué with the header away. It's a trophy Barcelona haven't won since 2015. They may well feel they're due.